I'm not surprised, not everything lasts. I've broken my heart so many times I stopped keeping track. Talk myself in, I talk myself out. I get all worked up, then I let myself down. I tried so very hard not to lose it. I came up with a million.
Benefits of natural gas are primarily the emissions. Natural gas has very, very low carbon emissions. It's a much more clean burning fuel. It does get better mileage, but those are the two main features. The market for natural gas in New Jersey is there's a lot of people that inquire. When they find out everything that's involved with it, they usually hold off because of the non-availability of public fill stations.
Okay. So that's the main obstacle right now?
Yes. If we could get fill stations that are at least placed, you know, throughout the state where you could go from one station to the other or rely on one on a regular basis, then I think we would get a lot more interest in natural gas. It's definitely out there. Yeah, we do get inquiries from time to time, especially when gas went to like $4.50 a gallon there a few summers ago. We had a lot of inquiries. We had people leaving deposits. So we only sell a few a year. Yeah. There are a few private owners. Most of them go to either municipalities or, for example, universities. Rutgers University would be one.
Okay.
Those are the people that are buying them. I don't think it's a price issue. You know, I don't think the car is that priced out of line. You know, the conversion kit does cost extra, and you do have to buy your own fill station, which is your own personal appliance that you would mount in your garage. You have to make sure you have natural gas piped to your house first of all, and then you'd have it installed in your garage, and it has a little tube off of there, and you can snap it onto your fill tank just about where your gas tank would be, and let it charge overnight, and you're good to go. If you drive a natural gas car, you'd have no idea you're in one. You're driving a car per se. I mean, I've had them, I've driven them, I've taken them to events, and it's just like, I mean, there's no negative, you know, feedback that you get from driving the car. You basically forget you're in a natural gas car after a while. Same performance. The gas mileage is good. You have to do a conversion. They do a conversion for that. I don't remember exactly what it is. I did recently talk to a natural gas owner who's looking to get another one, and he does very well. You know, he does better. It's probably around high 30s to low 40s, depending on.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it's very good, yeah. And the cost is less.
Cost is less.
Yeah. But it's hard to measure because you have to convert. You're buying them, you know, pounds as opposed to gallons. So they do a per gallon equivalent in order to come up with that. I found it easier to just go, how many cents am I spending and how many miles did I just go, and then compare that to gas. Natural gas, you don't need the offset of the electric, which is a nice feature. You know, one thing, if you go all electric and get a plug-in vehicle, it's still going to put a strain on the grid. You know, if everybody went electric car, think about what that would do to the power grid. So natural gas, it's still self-sufficient, it's still a combustion engine. I don't see much new technology in the car itself. I think the setup is pretty sound. I think if there's going to be technology, it would be in the filling part of it. You know, if they could make it, you know, easier to get the fuel, and maybe not so costly to buy the home appliance. You know, if they could improve on that, that would be a big help. You know, there are states that have it. You know, there's Utah, there's New York, and California have it. They have fill stations. You can buy a natural gas car and you can comfortably go where you want.
I just haven't met you yet. So yeah, I just haven't met you yet.